Happy Monday. You already know where we're gonna be back on. We're gonna be on Null Escape. This time we're gonna be playing on extreme difficulty, so bear with me. It is gonna be an interesting experience, we'll say. I've been toying around with the extreme difficulty yesterday, just as like a little fun thing. And I gotta say, it is actually genuinely like hard. It is genuinely insane, so let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Because as they say, time is of the essence. Yeah, right, go for it, yeah. Health and safety, peoples. Health and safety. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm actually excited because, what should you call it? At extreme. I'm actually pretty excited for this, though. This is probably gonna be the generational run of a lifetime, though. Just because, like, we're just gonna see how far we can actually get in extreme difficulty. So, let's keep it interesting. Let's use a random spawn. Ooh, a little watch streak. Well, welcome. And don't worry, I've been practicing just a little bit. Yes, I've been, I may or may not have been grinding, not gonna lie. I've been grinding a good bit last night. Been grinding a good bit. Oh yeah. I love this game. I don't think I've ever had an obsession as crazy as this game on Roblox in a long time. So this game is definitely something. That's for sure. Like, to put things in perspective, I don't usually play Roblox games that much. And what's crazy is I really love the platform. Like, I love the Roblox platform. You know, with some caveats, obviously. But, you know, the games that people put on here are genuinely amazing, right? It just so happens that a lot of the cooler games are buried under a lot of the weird games, if you catch my drift. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, it's like a... Oh, alright, whatever. We'll miss that one on purpose. It's one of those things where you kind of have to look for it, right? It's like going to a thrift store and looking for... Yeah, I'm not risking that. It's definitely like going to a thrift store and, you know, seeing what we can get. Better search on Roblox? Yes. I tend to use that one too. I tend to use the better search on Roblox. Nice, 30% off rip. I've noticed in extreme mode, or in extreme difficulty, they give you that. They give you the movement speed buffs off rip. I think I know why. Do we want to test our luck? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. What'd I get? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. There you go. Yeah, right? Oh goodness, alright. I gotta go back for that one. I gotta circle around. I think one of the coolest things about this is the soundtrack. I was literally listening it all throughout work today. It's just so cool. Yeah, there might. There honestly might. I wouldn't be surprised if there wasn't a manual. Yeah, why not? More ringing. Doesn't seem like anyone has rang the bell yet, so... That was a little disorienting. There is, but it's in testing? Okay, okay. No worries, no worries. But yes, I genuinely think I found like one of my favorite games on Roblox, though. I really, really, really like this. Even Plant was, like I was talking to Plant yesterday, he just goes like, oh, you know, like, you know, you seem to really enjoy this one. And I'm like, oh yeah, I like this a lot. What game is this? This game is Nullscape on Roblox. Very underrated game. Oh. We're playing on the extreme difficulty, and we're seeing how far we can get. Alright. I can't... Whoa, like there you go! I almost just got crushed there. Alright. There you go. There you go, we're getting some good golden gifts. We're greeting, we're gonna greet a little bit. There we go. Alright, double trip mines. Let's re-roll that. It's got a good bit of players, but I do think it needs more. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Definitely want high roller. I do like, you know, more movement speed. Let's get the metal and the fuse kit. Let's go. I do think this game needs some more players, though, for sure. Like, I've been seeing 20-player lobbies, and I've been, you know, I've been kind of, curious to see what that's like. But, you know. Alright, let's turn around. My goodness. Hold on. Come on, before Mark catches up. Go. Alright, we gotta let Mark come here a little bit. There you go. Oh my god! We're going a little too fast. We don't have the ice skates yet. Alright. Bang, bang, bang. We are going extremely fast, I'm not gonna lie. I think we're at like, what, 30 or 40%, right? Geocaching. Oh, Mark Apocalypse, interesting. Whoa! Whoa! What is that?
And fury. More destructive
what is
than
that?
100 cannons.
Come on now. Okay. Come on. What did I die to? Come on. That was... Come on, that didn't count. Alright, let's just go straight for the bell. Come on, that was some malarkey. It's alright. Well, this one will actually be the run. Right? Right? Everyone point and laugh at him. Not gonna lie, I almost just overshot that. There you go. Nice. Clean it up, clean it up. There you go. Let's go with the thumper guy. He's honestly not that bad. And we'll go with the jump pad. Let's make it happen. It feels so weird not having the movement speed buffs and then going back to like regular speed. Nice. Yeah, right? Take some focus. Although I should actually try some of the classes. I should actually try some of the other classes that are available in this game. 'Cause I'm sure they're pretty fun. Happens a lot when playing roguelikes, yeah, right? You get super fast and then you go ahead and, you know, restart the run, and then all of a sudden you're like, why am I so slow? Oh, there you go. There you go, 30% movement speed. See, I like that the game offers you adrenaline and the ring as soon as you get the first upgrade. Oh wow, I can see why. You haven't tried any of the other classes? Aw. Yeah, the charger one seems a little interesting. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. By the way, I found out you can actually die from the bell. You can actually die from the bell if you ring it like 3 or 4 times. I thought it was harmless. I thought you can continuously ring the bell, but yeah. Apparently you can actually die from the bell. Oh my goodness. The death message I got was like super funny too. It was like, Kidakun, please stop ringing the bell. Oh, the greed. Developers got some jokes. There we go. Nice. Yeah, right? I want the bell. Give me the bell. We need the bell. We need the bell. Absolutely. Yeah, right? Hit that bell icon, hit the subscribe. And make sure to hit the like button. Like, come on. Oh, what are we doing here? Oh, I see a dice roll. We like dice rolls. Are we lucky? Yes, we are. Ding! I didn't mean to hit that. Alright, there we go. There we go. See, sometimes you just gotta lock in, you gotta focus. Ah, I almost made a crazy play right there. I was gonna jump from there all the way to here. That would have looked really fancy. Alright, Lucky, thank you for stopping by. Hopefully you have a good one. Happy Monday. What? I jumped over him.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
You don't say. Alright, this will actually be the run for real. the longest we got was literally level, like, 6 or 7. Level 6, 7. Alright. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. I promise I'm, like, way better at this. Like, last night when I was practicing, I was doing really good. I think it's just because I'm getting stage fright, you know? I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I know for a fact, though, that, like, I keep pressing buttons that I'm not even supposed to be pressing. Like, all that diving and jumping there, I definitely could stand to not do that. It's just so much fun, right? It's just too much fun to do it. All right. Yeah, we could take the scattered, the scatter of the gifts. And then next round, maybe we can just get away with using adrenaline and then using a different, like a more investment perk or investment upgrade. Alright, there we go. There goes the bell. Let's be careful of said bell. Here comes Mark. Even though he's a bundle of joy, he'll definitely get us. Let's just walk around. There you go, see? Biblical levels of greed. There we go. See, once you find your flow in extreme difficulty, it's honestly not that bad. It is honestly not that bad when you have the flow. All right, adrenaline and golden gift yield. And that should take us. That should get us pretty good. We got ourselves a little investment upgrade, and we got ourselves the movement speed increase. And while the 10% would be nice, like 30%, it's okay. Just get out of there. Alright. We gotta be a little bit greedy here when golden gift time comes. Oh my goodness, I'm so goofy. I keep thinking that I have double jump, but it's you have to upgrade that.
100 cannons.
You have to upgrade that. All right, don't worry. I'm just getting my bearings, you know, as they say. All right. Let's see how far we can actually get now. Now that we're all warmed up, you know what I'm saying? So let's see. Let's get the more ringing one. Honestly, not that bad. Enemies can't really seem to ring it that much. We'll just have to expect the unexpected. Expect the bell to get rang. That's why. And let's be a little bit strategic about this. This. And then let's pop the golden gifts. Boom. Oh, I missed one. Sorry. Can I grab these? Yes, I can. Woo! There you go. Get the little chess piece, because we love chess here. And we'll get the jump pads. By the way, I made some Kool-Aid earlier, and I may have been a little bit heavy on the scoop. As this Kool-Aid that I'm drinking right now, it is pretty sugary, not gonna lie. But is it really Kool-Aid if it doesn't taste like, you know, a block of sugar? Come on now. Alright, there we go. Hello, Bell. There we go. There we go. Hello, chess piece. Ooh. I didn't even see the marker. There we go. Biblical levels of greed. What?
This is no place for the weak or foolhardy.
Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. I know I said I was gonna lock in. Now is the time to lock in. My goodness. My goodness. Simon, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Alright, let's get the bell this time. Let's actually, like, try something here. Let's try to make something happen. I genuinely don't know why I'm doing so bad right now. I was literally doing this, like, all last night for, like, a few hours. And I'm just like, oh, you know, today's gonna be a very fun time to hop on stream and do this on extreme difficulty. But, yeah, I guess now is the day where, you know, I'm just performing pretty bad. That's alright. That's okay. Okay, let's see. We can do this. There you go. 100. Let's go with the ICBM this time. Instead of the chess piece. And more ringing. This one's gonna be interesting on extreme difficulty because the ICBM doesn't do it on your spot. It targets the space in front of you, so it can get a little scary. All right, no worries. We got this. Yeah, see, there you go. The ICBM is definitely going to get ridiculous later on, though. all those gifts are gonna go. Ah, that's alright. I got these ones. Nice. Alright, increases in size. Alright, let's re-roll that. Random spawn, position offset. Yeah, let's get the position offset. Nothing too crazy here. Paycheck, business license. Oh, there it is, adrenaline. And, we want one that gives more golden gift yield. Uh-oh. What? You can only get one? Okay, interesting. You only get one reroll. That's okay. That's alright. Well, 20% movement speed is still a substantial buff, though. Alright, survivability is the name of the game, though. There we go. Alright, here we go. Collecting the golden gifts, like, scratches my brain. I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful about the, about that. The missile will, in fact... There we go. That should be good enough. The greed. Biblical levels of greed. Let's go for the spring. And random spawn is alright. We can work with that. We can work with random spawn. We just gotta be careful not to hit a tripwire, that's all. Alright. Oh, I didn't even mean to hit you! Alright, that's alright. Make it happen. Okay, we gotta be careful because the missile hits pretty close. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's drop down here. Grab these ones. Alright, there we go. As long as we're, like, determined to go forward, the missile should never hit us. At least, that's what's supposed to happen. Alright, there we go. There we go. Yeah, there we go. We can obviously dive out of the way, but increases ultra chance, outcomes of positive and negative effects. Yeah, bigger trip lines is okay. It'll help me, that'll actually play into my favor here. Then we get a reroll. Paycheck for sure. Oh, and the movement speed, we definitely want that. And the double jump, there it is. Okay, now we're cooking. Now we are actually cooking. Alright, let's go. Ooh, spawn near tripwire, nice. Nice try, nice try. Alright, no, we definitely don't need to take any unnecessary risks. Oop, I missed one. I gotta go back quick. There we go. Now we can actually outrun the missile. Or at least that's what I want to tell myself. But it seems like it gets closer and closer each time. Be getting missiled here any moment. There it is. There you go. There we go, there we go. Now we're cooking, we're cooking. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, it's getting a little ridiculous. So we just gotta be a little careful here. You know, if we're predictable, then the enemies will also be predictable as well. Alright, I think that's enough without risking the biscuit. There you go. We can have Mark. Ah, I might be a stinky cat. That might be me. Going on, Delta. Overtuned players die upon ringing bell. We definitely don't want that. We definitely do not want that. Go. The game is going good. We're playing on extreme difficulty, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of getting cooked. Not gonna lie, but so far so good for now, at least. I'm sure that'll change. No, it's currently just me. We're doing a little solo dolo action right now. Oh! There, see? Look at that. I almost got cooked right there. By the way, I think you'd be happy to hear about this. I made some Kool-Aid, right? And the Kool-Aid is low-key, like, may have been a little heavy on the sugar. And the Kool-Aid is, like, pretty sweet, so... That's what makes good Kool-Aid, though, you know? Oh, 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 oh. Alright, we're good. Ow. Because, you know, I think you just like Kool-Aid, you know? I just think that it's I think it's just a very fire drink. If I had to guess, you know. You don't even drink Kool-Aid? What? What you mean you don't drink Kool-Aid? We'll go with Nepatron. I'm missing a present? Uh-oh. Bang, 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 bang. Alright, this could get pretty nasty over here. Just be careful. Ooh, uh-oh. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's get out of the jam. Since 2013? What? You definitely gotta drink some. Alright, which flavor would you drink? That's the ultimate question. Let me know what y'all would drink in terms of Kool-Aid flavors, because there's some pretty good ones out there. If you drink Kool-Aid, that is. Alright. Alright, there we go. Invisible strawberry kiwi. Ooh, wait, you might be on this one. Thanks. I gotta be careful with the bell now that it pushes away. Because it's clear, it's because it's clear. Ow. My goodness. That bell is most definitely going to get annoying. That's alright. What round are we on anyways? I lost count. I'm sure it's here somewhere. Level 7, alright. We're actually on track to beat the record of last month. Yep, that's true though. The kiwi is pretty good just because it's clear. Oh my goodness! I need to stop hitting the bell. doll. That's alright. Oh my goodness. What is happening? My goodness.
This is no place for the weak or foolhardy.
Thank you for the follow, Jasmine. Welcome, welcome in. Alright, let's actually lock in now. Today is the generational lock-in season. Let's try... The game was... Yeah, this game was already turned, but here's a bell. Bow. Alright, let's get baby. Baby on baby action. Pacifier, position offsets. Yeah, let's go with the position offsets. We definitely don't want to tune any of the enemies just yet until we get that movement speed buff. And, we'll definitely try to, oh, there he is. How you doing, baby? Oh, he does it twice now? Bro. What up, Gonzo? How you doing? I was able to catch some of your stream before I started. Uh-oh. Alright, I gotta be careful. I didn't realize baby attacks twice. Am I on YouTube as well? I am. We are everywhere. There we go. We outie. We can have the bell. The song was already turned, but here's a bell. Let's get the jump pad. Jump pad isn't that that crazy. Baby on baby. Baby attacks twice. Yeah, right? Baby on baby. Alright. we gotta be a little bit careful. I didn't realize on extreme difficulty the baby will attack twice. But I think as long as we keep going forward, we're okay. It doesn't seem to... Uh-oh. There you go. It doesn't seem to affect any anything like that. There you go. Oh my god!
Mind that such missteps are the exception
God.
and not the rule.
Dude, I literally looked to my left just to read your chat. I see the bell, and then I look back and baby is staring me in the face. Alright, hold on. Let's try to start with Mart then. This time is actually the run. This time is actually the generational run of a lifetime. I promise. We're gonna get to level 10 here at least. Okay.
Madness, our old friend.
Okay, that one didn't count. That one didn't count. Oh man. Let's start with the bell. Let's start with the bell instead, and we'll go for the position offset. I promise, I'm a lot better at this than what it looks like. I know it looks like I've never played a video game a day in my life, but I promise. I promise I'm actually a lot better than this. Alright, there we go. There we go. Boom! Alright. I have a good feeling about this run. I have a good feeling. We definitely didn't die, you know. There you go, 100. 100 golden gifts. Alright, let's start with Mart. Anything that doesn't add on stress to us that much would be preferable. You can smell me? Uh-oh. What do I smell like? But yes, anything that doesn't add to our stress would be pretty preferable, because anything that would, you know, inadvertently chase us, like Baby or the ICBM missile, like, it's low-key hard to, like, get away from those. With Bell is fine because you can see it happen. You can see it before anything. And then with Mart, you can actually, you know, he's pretty slow, so you can tread around him easily. Alright, let's grab these ones. Pop the golden gifts. Am I now? Alright. Let's go with more ringing. And let's see if we can get adrenaline here. Yep, there we go. And the golden gift yield. Can we get the swiftness? How much is that? 92? Alright, that's fine. As long as we can get the movement speed and an investment upgrade, or golden gift upgrade, we're golden. We're golden gift. It is nice that adrenaline pops pretty early, though. Alright, this time I'm not even gonna test my luck, because, you know, we've been a little bit of an unlucky cat this time. Or at least recently. Hello, Belle. Oh, okay. Gift for the golden gifts, and then you're golden. Absolutely. Gift for the golden gifts, and then we're golden. Get some sledding action, boom. Alright, boom. Alright, let's start. The gift to get you golden, right? The gift that keeps on giving. Alright. We're gonna collect these because of boom. And then we're gonna greet these because of boom. How many lives do you have left? I might have 6. I might have 6, 7 lives left. Let's see. So, what are we running? Baby, we definitely don't want. We definitely want ones that we can see happen in real time. Or like, see before anything, so. Alright. Well, trip mine should start spawning pretty soon here. In the fight lounge, I had a 67 win streak, and I wanted to get off. Get off and keep it. Yeah, there you go. How many wins you got? 67. I like how that meme has been like. Just brought to... What game am I playing? I just can't see if I can hop on Roblox. Oh, we are playing a null skin. I passed it, so it's Jover. Oh, no. Oh, there goes the trip mine. Yeah. Are we feeling lucky? Probably not. Hey, Mark. Ooh. Here, let's, I'm a D1 quarterback. Look out. Boom. Broke your ankles. LeBron James. Michael Jackson. Broke your ankles, LeBron James, Michael Jackson, Stephen Curry. Alright, there we go. Exit open. These are safe to collect. Alright, where's Mark? I haven't seen him. I heard him though. Yeah, right? Did y'all know that I'm the swinger for the LA Lakers? I figured out what game you're playing. Nice. This game is actually so goated. Now always grants a positive and negative. Let's get the high roll. Might have been the swinger for the Lakers. What does it say? Orbs boost after you're jumping out of them. We definitely don't want that. On collapse and on odd levels, the metal spawns. Bring it to the beacon for golden gifts and the option to pick a difficult curse for golden gifts. Oh. Choosing a difficult curse increases future golden gift rewards. Let's just go with the safe option. Get the double jump. Might have been the swinger for the Lakers. Did you know that I'm actually the running back for NASCAR? That's the kind of energy that we're on right now. I'm the swinger for the Lakers, and my my hobby is I'm the running back for the NASCAR driver. Ooh, this is a lot of ice. Hold on. Let's lock in here a little bit. His Mark's on his way. We gotta try to preserve momentum as much as possible. Alright, let's come back. There you go. Nice. Bang, 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 bang. on, go, go, go. Down, down. Where's Mart? Oh, there he is. Goodness. Oh, God. I need to get the ice skates. There goes Mart. Alright, hold on. We gotta do a loop-de-loop on him. My goodness. Why are there so many here? What's going on, Tran? Long time no see. How you doing? Hopefully you've been good so far. Alright, there we go. Golden gifts. Golden gifts action. Nice. Alright, let's head back. I've been doing good. I've been doing a lot of VR chat things lately. Funnily enough. Oh my god, belt! Ah, it's alright. we'll take that. You lost weight. Nice! Congratulations! I know it's you know, it can be an interesting thing to take to go there. Ooh, okay. All these are pretty stressful. Let's get a reroll. One more. One more? One more? One more? Oh my god. Alright. Let go of all keys and abilities before its eyes open. The earlier you stop, the earlier it triggers. Oh, okay. Let's try Operator. I haven't actually played around with Operator, but he doesn't seem that bad. I think this more reinforces the idea that I should stop pressing buttons so much. Ooh, this is an interesting layout. Alright, we definitely have to be a lot more cautious. Hey, Mart, how you doing? I'll make you pick a bad one no matter what. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You might catch me. There we go. My goodness. That's literally a skill check. Alright. Or that's a reaction test. That is like legitimately a reaction test. Excuse me. Okay. This game, I don't even know why I play this game.
That overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I genuinely don't even know why I keep playing this game. This game is so good. I love it so much. I'm like actually so addicted to this game. Alright, let's try again. This is actually going to be the generational run of a lifetime. We are actually going to get to level 10 sooner or later. Why was there a yellow light and a green light? So that one is the red light, green light enemy, basically. If you don't stop, you just die. On command. If we roll him, we'll I'll show you. We can actually play with him early. If you can, yeah, I wouldn't mind. You're more than free to if the lobby's open. There we go. There we go. There you go, 100. Boom. Alright, let's see if we can get the red light, green light guy. Alright, that's fine. Let's get Mart. Mart's an easy one. Even though it seems like today I've been dying by Mart left and right, so but we're just gonna skirt past that and ignore it, of course. Nothing? Okay. Not gonna lie, the diving movement tech is it's quite nice. Alright. Alright, boom boom boom. Yeah, honestly he has been killing me left and right, so maybe we'll keep him small and not take any that, you know, make him super big. should be... Yeah, there he is. I made the mistake last time of letting him get into the center and then jumping into the center. That was my mistake big time. Alright, let's take a sip of the diabetes Kool-Aid. Oh my god. That is pretty sweet, not gonna lie. It's good though. Definitely good though. Alright, there we go. So far we have Mart and the Bell. Not bad. Not bad for now, at least. Until we have to start. Hey Mart, how you doing? Nice. Alright. It has a side of diabetes, of course. Of course. Would it be Kool-Aid if it wasn't diabetes? Nice. Got lucky there. Now let's see if we can catch up and grab those last golden gifts. We're greeting. Nice. Alright, how many rerolls? Ooh, yikes, no rerolls, so whatever we see is what we get. Let's go with the spring. Chest piece isn't so bad. Yeah, enemies can ring it, that's fine. Piece's teleport cooldown is interesting. I don't think my class actually does that. Right, we have random spawn. And we got trip mines, alright. We gotta be doubly careful. Oh my goodness. My god. Clipped it ever so slightly. At least I can hear the chest piece now. It should be a little bit more helpful. I just gotta listen for the audio cue and then move away from it. Either, oh my goodness. Either look for the audio cue or listen, or look for the visual cue or listen for the audio cue. Either or, we just, oh my goodness. Alright, we'll just come back. We'll just come back to that. Bang, 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 bang. Woo. Nice, alright. Let's head back. Let's not get too greedy. We're only on level 4. I said let's not get too greedy and look at me. I'm reading. Nice! Alright, we're on level 5, that's good. We're at checkpoint. Let's get the big trip mine. We definitely want to keep it simple. Do I have a monocle? I do have a monocle already. I want to stack it. Do I have a top hat? I do. We definitely want that and the swiftness. Cool. 1.5. 1.5 times golden gifts. Alright. Let's begin. Let's begin this descent into madness. Alright, there we go. Alright, boom, boom, boom. Okay, go this way. Collect all these gifts. There's Mart. Alright, this is actually more manageable. Nice try, Belle. There you go. Alright, nice. We're gonna go here because of boom. Oh, trip mine. We'll get the remaining on the way back. Oh, this would have been great to get to pop golden gifts here. Woo! That was a close one. Alright, we're gonna greed here. Alright, we're gonna greed. Nice. Alright, that should be enough. Nah, let's a little bit more. A little bit more never hurt nobody, right? Do I have rerolls? I do. I don't want any of them. Alright, red light, green light. Let's get the red light, green light. Marks grow in size, interesting. Let's get the high roller, because I don't foresee myself, you know, using any altars anytime soon. Alright. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Alright, this time around, let's definitely... What? So what? Oh my god, he was in the floor!
Our old friend.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Buddy was in the floor. Alright, let's play normal mode. I think extreme mode might be a little bit too much. I mean, it's definitely a good, what you call it? To join people? Here, I got you. I think I'll show lobby code. Alright. I'm just gonna do standard. Let's just see what a public lobby looks like. Or oops. I meant to only do like 2 people in a private one. Oopsie. Let's fix this real quick. Alright, there we go. There we go. Alright. Lobby code is in the bottom left. Let's begin. Alright. Go with the spring guy. Is this standard? Yeah, okay, good. This is standard, good. Alright. This time we're actually gonna make something happen. We're gonna see if we can get to level 10 today. I'm sure we can get to it. But you know how that's gonna go. You know what's crazy? We were using the extreme difficulty as a warm-up. Now that we're on standard difficulty, this is probably gonna seem like a piece of cake. Might seem like a cakewalk, all things considered. Nice. Get the bell. This game was already turned, but here's a bell. Oh. Get the jump pads. Alright, let's go. There we go. Alright. Woo! Be careful, let's be careful. There you go. Long stretch of presence there. What are we missing? We're missing like 3. Oh, we're missing all the way at the end there. It's alright. We can grab it. Boom, boom, boom! There we go. Ah, we lost that. Alright, let's read this. Triple jump. Triple jump movement tech. Nice. There you go. We definitely want the movement speed. And, yeah, I think that's all we got so far. Alright. Let's go. Alright, alright. A little long stretch. Oh, okay, so we can actually see where the knight goes. Okay. Oh. Nice. Alright. Oh. Let's grab this before it collapses. Nice. There you go. Last one. Yeah, not gonna lie, this is a piece of cake now that we got the standard done. Or that we're on standard now. Now that we're on standard, this is a piece of cake. Let's get more ringing. Should be fine. Make it happen. Alright, there we go. Bang, 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 bang. Can't go here because of boom. There we go. Let's catch up and start getting the other presents. Oh! Good. Well, altar of chance. Do we want that? Maybe? Who knows? All right, let's see if we can start catching these ones over here. Let me grab these. Ah, those are gone. That's all right. That's all right. Let's grab these ones. All right, let's greed and grab these ones. Nice. All right, let's get out of here. Alright. Definitely want those ones. Bang! Let's keep it going. Alright. Trip mines now appear. Alright. Not bad. Hello, trip mine. That's not a problem. Not a problem at all. I let that happen. I let that happen. I don't know what I was doing there.
Not the rule.
I do not know what I was doing there. Oh my goodness. I legitimately just let that happen. I don't know what I'm doing. That's alright. I like how I said that we warmed up after doing extreme, but we're still dying, so interesting stuff. Interesting stuff indeed. That's alright though. Ow. Let's finish the Kool-Aid here. Man, that Kool-Aid is extremely sugary. That's for sure. There you go. All right, next time let's try not to die by the chess piece. The chess piece is like, the chess piece has been killing me for like the past hour now, I'd say. Good job, good job. All right, let's make it a little bit harder. Let's go with the husk. Get the husk out the way. And get the scattered gifts. So far, so good. Alright, let's go. And the marts grow in size. Beautiful. There we go. Oh my god!
Madness.
I forgot.
Our old friend.
I totally forgot. How about next time you try not to add so much sugar, right? I totally forgot that we added marts. I don't know what I was doing there. Not gonna lie, I might be cooked. I might be cooked. Alright, this will be the generational run, though. This is the run that we will actually get to level 10 on. See, you could call me Abraham Lincoln, by the way, I'm not about to lie. Ooh. Oh, wait. Nice. There we go. See? We're already doing we're already doing pretty good. Now I gotta think of someone who lies. Nuh-uh. There is nobody in this world who lies. Everyone tells the truth 100% of the time. 100% of the time. Is Mart below me? Oh. I think Mart's below us. Pick up the straggler. Everyone tells the truth 100% of the time. Alright, let's pop golden gifts. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, where's Mark? Where's Mark? There you go. Alright. I think that's enough greed. There we go. Got the ring or the monocle. So that should help us out with some golden gifts or the paycheck after surviving. Bang, 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 bang. All right, there we go. Boom. Boom. Alright. Let's grab the rest. Alright. Let's not go that way. Let's grab these. Boom. Bang. Grab these. Oh my goodness. Give me those ones. Give me those ones. Give us those. Those golden gifts are ours. Nice. Alright. Ooh, we finally get the bell. We finally get the bell. Definitely want weaker jump pad. We don't actually use the jump pads that much. Maybe I will actually use the jump pads like one of these times. Alright, we're almost halfway there to level 10. That's not bad. So far, so good. I'm sure that'll change, though. We still have to listen to audio cues from the night guy, because you never know when he's gonna make an appearance, like right now. Give him a little dance. All right, boom, 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 boom. There you go. All right. Let's not risk it too much. Oop, gotta be careful not to. Oop, uh-oh. Go. Yeah, let's get the double jump. Double jump is gonna be pretty useful. Trip mines will appear. Alright, need to be careful. Trip mines seem to be the thing that take me out the most in this game. Ooh, goodness. I'm sure I'm gonna end up jumping straight into a trip mine, though. It always seems to happen. It always tends to happen with this game. There you go. Bang, 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 bang. Alright, there goes Mart. There you go. Little quad jump there. Alright. Golden gifts are about to pop. There you go. Nice, nice. Alright, let's see if we can greed here. We definitely want to afford another upgrade. Oh my goodness. Man, talk about some precision right there. We can go with the ICBM. On standard difficulty, it's not too much. Get the big trip mines, because why not? And then we can actually see it. And we got the Mart growing in size. What are we at? Level 6? Alright, not bad. See, I'm not gonna lie, if we'd never had the big trip mine curse, I probably would have actually dove for that whole stack of presents right there. What up, Shrimp God? Thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Alright, let's see. We can definitely get these presents here and make our way back. Gotta space out everything. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, excuse me, Mr. Knight. There we go. Alright. Let's see, did we grab, nope. Grab these ones real quick. Oh my goodness. That was so unnecessary. That was way too unnecessary. Mark, what are you doing? There we go. Little trip mine action. Don't mind me. Okay, there's the rest. Here's the next section right here. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. And there goes a bell. Oh my god. That took me way too long to register what that was. That took me way too long to register. Oh my god, what is happening? I'm not gonna lie, it's just taking me like a second or two to recognize that that these enemies are coming at me. I look, he might be getting a little overstimulated. Probably. I probably am. There's like genuinely a lot of things going on. Nice. Oh, nice. And we're just going straight for it. So level 7. Not bad, not bad. There goes the night guy. That's alright. Drop down here. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Go back up. Avoid the trip mine. Ah, alright. Let's wait for this guy to get out the way. Excuse me, Belle. Excuse me, Bell. This Bell needs to get out the way. He's covering up a present. Or he was. There we go. And there we go. Let's loop around here. Take a little shortcut. Alright. We're missing 2. Oh, and the last one's over there. Hey, Mark. There you go. Oof. Woo! Let's try not to get too greedy here. We don't want to lose the run. We're already on... Yep, let's get out of here. Ooh, okay, now we're getting into the interesting guys. Inflicts nearby tiles. Hinders ability usage for a short duration. Alright. Let's get the telefrag. High roller. There you go. 2 more and we beat it. Or we, what you call it? 2 more and we end up, winning. Or we win the challenge. My self-imposed challenge, that is. Let's go. I'm surprised we haven't gotten cursed with a random spawn yet. Ah, okay, that's what that is. Alright, that's honestly not that bad. I could have sworn that it would be a lot more scarier. Alright, we gotta be careful here. Alright. Alright. Talk about a difficulty spike. Goodness, alright. This is gonna get difficult. I can already tell this is gonna get difficult. Alright, there we go. I'm not gonna lie, I'm like almost entering a flow state right now. Decisions, make a decision. Oh, I was hoping that would throw me up.
Destroyed.
I was hoping that would launch me up. Ah, that's alright. I gotta say, this game is like actually like difficult. This game is difficult, lemon difficult. Alright, let's give it one more, and then we'll wrap up. Let's start with Bell. That one, okay. I think this is the run. I'm feeling good about it. Alright, I feel really good about this one. Alright. grab Mart here. And let's get the weak jump pad. These ones are doable. Workable. Little timed rhythm game action right there. There we go. Alright, boom. Nice. Alright, cool. Paycheck or let's get the golden gift yield. We definitely want to get more golden gifts this time around so we can actually start building some good stuff. Ooh, we have a random chance. Yeah, why not? I'm feeling lucky. Nice. That's because I am lucky. That's the reason. Because we're lucky. Alright. Let's go ahead and clean this up. Grab the rest of these. Nice. Alright. Note to self, that'll definitely launch you, that's for sure. Alright, boom. Alright. Alright, let's go with the husk. The husk should be fine, unless we hit, unless we end up hitting, what you call it, the ice. The ice will genuinely make the husks, like, crazy hard. But so long as we keep running, we should be alright. I just have to memorize, or I just have to be conscious of my, the husk. That's all it is. There we go. Go. There we go. We got a slope here that we can launch from. There we go. There we go. We'll loop them around. Mark, nice, there you go. Let's greed. Alright, we can definitely grab some of these ones too. There you go. Call it a day. Alright, there you go. Trip mines now. Interesting. This will be goofy. And there goes our husk guy. Oop. Right. Let's grab this one. Boom. Alright, let me be careful how I want to path this, just because of the husk. Should be diving with me, right? Yeah. Alright, there we go. As long as I can basically juke my own self, we should be good. Alright, let's go for the left first. I basically, anytime I have to do a U-turn, I have to do it like a big roundabout. Or a big U. A big U shape. Otherwise, I'll probably bump into him. There you go. Alright, there we go. Operator is honestly... I feel like Operator would be pretty deadly, given the fact that there's the husk. So we probably shouldn't use that. Operator would be extremely deadly with the husks. We make one wrong misstep. Uh-oh. There we go. How you doing, buddy? Oh. Like a figure 8 here. There you go, there you go. Alright, this is the run. I can feel it. I can feel it. Now let's do figure 8 motions here. Loop that guy around. What up, plant? We're so back, we're so back. I've got the code in the bottom left if you want to join up mid-match. We're trying to get to 10. Not gonna lie, I was playing on Extreme earlier and whew, man, Extreme was insane. I can't be stopping like that. Otherwise the husk will get me. I basically just have to do one continuous motion. Alright, let's see. Alright, there you go. No worries. He's on us, but that's alright. We're gonna hit a figure 8 here. There you go. Not bad. And this should pop golden gifts. There you go. Easy as cake. I'm so locked in right now, oh my goodness. There we go. Nice. Where were we at? Level 7? Nice. Not bad. And there goes the husk. Husk spawned behind me. So now we gotta move. Now we have to move. Alright, go. Bang, bang, bang. Alright, go. Nice. Alright, there you go. And there we go. We're locked in. We are locked in. Hold on. You know what's crazy? I can feel my brain. Oh. I almost died there. I feel my brain calculating the husk right now. It's like keeping a mental tab of where I've been. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm reaching that flow state right now. I can feel it. I can feel myself reaching flow state. Alright, let's go ahead and start cleaning these ones up. Oh, I missed one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I missed one. Alright. There we go. There we go. Let's do a figure 8 here. There we go. Should be one more. And let's get out of here. I'm not even gonna try to stay for the golden gifts this time. We're at level 8. Alright, Baby should be fine here. And... the more ringing is, not that bad. Dang, Nathan! Let's grab that one. We definitely like the swiftness rings. And that's all we can afford. Alright, let's make it happen. And there goes the husk. Oh man, I can hear baby. Baby on me? Yeah, baby's on me. Alright. This is doable. This is extremely doable. Alright, there we go. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I'm Catboy Gaming right now. Oh my goodness. We are Catboy Gaming right now. Maybe all that extreme mode really did pay off. Alright, let's try to get some presence in the ice area. Alright, there you go. My goodness. Oh my goodness. We're gaming. Hold on. We gotta lock in here. Alright, let's start heading for these ones. Alright, we gotta do another run for that. Alright. I think it's clear that we have to loot that a little bit. Make a decision. Alright, let's go right. this. This is ridiculous. I don't know how I didn't die from the husk there. The husk is literally like our worst enemy right now, including baby. Alright, I have to redirect baby? Yeah, I'm out of here. Oh my goodness. What a generational run. Alright, there we go. We're literally on the last one. There goes the husk. Oh, wow.
Frustration and fury.
Dang, I got
More
comboed.
destructive than 100 cannons.
We got comboed. Wow. What a combo. Getting lifted up and slammed by a baby. You got this, plant. You got this. What a way to go, that's for sure. You got this, you got this. I can feel the focus. I can feel his intense focus right now. Oh no! No! Alright. Let's try not to spawn the husk this time. I definitely think that the husk is messing us up the most. So for our final run, we'll do the we'll try not to mess with the husk. All right. So for starters, let's just go with Mark. Let's not use the bell. Not use the bell yet, even though that seems like the most sensible approach. We can do this. Do this. Oh yeah. Alright, let's definitely not get baby. But let's try not to get baby. The scattered gifts. The scattered gifts aren't honestly that bad. They're a little annoying for sure, but they're honestly not that bad. Like, if you dive in a line with the scattered gifts, well, is there anything over there? No, there's not. Smart is, though. Yeah, with the scattered gifts, that's honestly not that bad. There you go. I don't have to worry about the husk, because we don't have the husk. Alright, plants over there collecting the right. Let's get left. Typical levels of greed. Alright, good stuff. Definitely green that, and that's all we can afford. Alright, let's make it happen, let's make it happen. Are we feeling the game of chance? Yes, we are. Nice. It paid off. The game of chance that paid off. We'll trigger that one, so let's get set up and ready to go for golden gifts. Alright. And more. Alright, let's go. Alright. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Boom, 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 boom. Look out for Mark, he's over there. Grab these ones. Nice. Alright, definitely not the husk. Let's go with the ICBM. And we'll go random spawn. Not bad, not bad. Bring in some alright mutators. Alright, next level we'll get tripped, so we gotta be careful. Nice. A game of chance. We are winning the game of chance right now. Awesome. We'll go this way. Oh, did I miss that? I missed that. It looks like Plant is setting up ready to go for the golden. There we go. Intercontinental ballistic missile. Excuse me, person. Excuse me. Nice. All right. Nice. All right, that's good. That's good. We got some good golden gift ones. Ooh, hello, tripwire. You gotta be careful. Those tripwires are actually deadly. I think out of all the deaths in this game, the tripwires are the ones that, unironically, trip me up the most. No pun intended. Trip mines. The only reason why is because I just, like, legitimately can't see them. I legitimately can't see them. Let's go ahead and roll the game of chance too. Nice. There we go. Oh, the parkour! I saw that. I saw that. And he's going right, so I go left. Or well, we'll go straight. Circle back. There you go. Alright, we definitely want another thumper. We're gonna try to avoid the husk as much as possible. Bigger Mart is okay. He's actually not, like, too bad. And he grew in size again, so Mart is gonna be extremely big this time. Oh boy, this configuration. Okay, let's take care of this configuration first. Our little 90 corner configuration. Boom. There we go. Oop, uh-oh. We got the big knight. Oh my goodness! That is one big shockwave. Yeah, that's okay. We can work with this. My goodness. That's alright, we can work with this. Where is the exit? Oh, there it is. Alright, I gotta secure the exit before the chess piece gets one of us. Woo! There you go. We secured the exit just in case. Oh no! Good thing I secured it. Alright. Alright, there we go. We don't have to worry about the ballistic missile, that's alright. There goes Mark. Hello, Mark. He went left. Let's follow him. Alright, there you go. Oh, I missed one. Alright, there you go. Alright, let's be careful. There we go. Alright, there you go. These ones, hit these ones as well. There you go. Oh, there you go. Now we've got a lot of golden gifts. Alright. Nice! There you go. Now we get the bell. Now we can get the bell. Fake count. Increases collapse speed. Beacon requires 40% of total golden gifts to be collected. No, we don't want that. We can double the trip line, which should mean less needed for the thing. Orbs. Double jump we definitely want. Definitely use more. And with paycheck. And the swiftness ring. Nice. That should be good. Alright. There we go, now we're cooking. Okay, that is a lot of trip mines. Did I miss any? I didn't. Oh, interesting. We got this, we got this. We got this, we got this. We are what they call a professional gamer. There you go, there you go. Alright, Plant is collecting the rest of those ones. We're gonna go left. Oh no, he's gonna go left, so we're gonna go right. I'm feeling good about this one. What was that? Uh-oh. Oof, almost mistimed that. There you go. Hey, let's get... Wait a second. I know that username. Yo, what's good? What is good, dude? Oh my goodness. Yikes! What is going on, man? How you been? Well, there you go. Little golden gift action. Hopefully you've been wonderful. Been doing good. Oh my god! I gotta lock in just a little bit. There you go. Ooh. But yeah, man. Hopefully you've been doing good. I know it's been a long time. I've been doing. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, man. I've been doing the same. I'll have you know, how do I describe this news to you? I'm part of a game studio company now that I co-founded with some peoples, and we built Fish in VR chat. So there's an interview out on from the VR chat. There's an interview or a few videos from Fish on the official VR chat page that you can take a look at, and I'm there interviewing with them. But yeah, we currently we currently have developed the #1 game on Roblox, or on Roblox, I wish, on VR chat. So yeah, man, definitely check it out when you can. It's some cool stuff. We've been working with them to, you know, get things right and whatnot. And we're actually working on releasing a plushie pretty soon for the community's favorite NPC. So yeah, yeah, I became a game developer, like, for real. But yeah, that's what I've been on. That is what I've been on. Been Concussion City. We've been busy, that's for sure. But yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I almost hit the trip mine. Yeah. Yeah, I know, man. Sometimes it's like low-key, I'm like living my dream right now. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it is sometimes I don't believe it. I don't believe that, like, you know, I'm living. Did I go to college? Absolutely, I went to college. Majored in computer science. Became a game developer and majored in computer science and became a game developer. But yeah, I graduated with computer science. Even though everyone says that that's the degree that you go homeless in. Which, I mean, it's kind of semi-true, low-key. It is semi-true. Oh, he's going for the greed! He's going for the greed! Nice. Good job, good job. We actually made it to wave 10, nice. We can go with another ICBM, that's alright. Sea mines now appear. Well, yeah, that's the thing. Computer science is a hard field to break into. With computer science, at least, the way to actually break into the field is to actually build something. Would you go back and do something else? Nope. I would go back for the college experience, but I would not go back to do the studying all over again. That can stay far away from me. But there you go, pocket belt, that's fine. But yeah, I wouldn't go back and do it again, but I would definitely go back for the experience, not the thing. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. When the convergence starts, get above something. Those in the air will be quickly obliterated. Uh-oh. After 90% of the gifts are collected, void implosions will start spawning. Alright. Well, I doubt that we're gonna get those ones. Oh my goodness. This looks crazy. Okay. Now we're in it. Now we're in it. Yeah, we're in it for real now. Yeesh. You're currently dating? No, I am not. Well, that's not true. I mean, I'm talking to some people, that's for sure, but if you mean, like, if anything's, like, official, no, not yet. Oh my goodness! Alright. It's more so I'm just, like, meeting people and whatnot, talking to them and seeing what's up. Oh, no! Alright, one down. It's up to me to complete the mission. I won't let you down. I won't let you down. Hold on. Little figure 8 action. My goodness. This just got really intense. Am I looking for something more serious? I mean, well, it just depends. What you call it? You know, I'm always, or, how do I say this? I mean, for me personally, it's like, I want to be able to talk to someone, get to know them first and whatnot. and you know, just naturally see where it goes. You know, I typically take all my interests and whatnot serious. Like, I'm not one to whoa. Let's jump over that. I'm not one to casually just like date kind of deal. Goodness, this is getting ridiculous. Whoa! Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Oh my god, this is getting ridiculous. This is getting insane. Alright. We can make this happen, though. We can make this work. Do I have any X4 stories? No, not really. I mean, I still be skating? Oh, absolutely. I've been skating a lot less recently, though, just because I don't want it messing up my body and stuff like that. But yeah, X horror stories? No, not really. I mean, every ex that I've ever dated, you know, I think we parted on you know, decent terms. Like I'm not one for drama or anything like that. It's just I'm getting a little too old for it these days, anyways. You know what I'm saying? Like when you grow up, and yeah, like when you start to grow up and become an adult and whatnot, you start to realize that a lot of the drama and everything is a bunch of nothing burger. So what ends up happening is like you just simply don't care for it anymore. So all the exes that I've ever dated, like literally in my whole entire life, you know, I have no ill intent towards them. You know, I wish them well is all I can say. You know, regardless of whatever happened. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're good. Yeesh. Yeah, exactly. I mean, at least for me, it's just not like that for me to dwell on the past or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they had their reasons. I had my reasons. You know. What up, Nep? Welcome back. But yeah, they had the reasons. I had my reasons. You know. People are people. You know. We all experience things differently. We all see the world pretty differently. So. Oh my god! I almost hit a trip mine. Jesus. But yeah. I wish no ill intent on anyone that I've ever dated, you know. Oh goodness, how am I supposed to get up there? Would you get back with an ex? Only specific ones. Aw, bring it in. Yeah, only specific exes, that's for sure. Mainly just like one. Oh, has it been? Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, you have my Discord, right? I think. Yeah, I'm actually not sure. Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Send me a DM after the stream. It's, I'd be down to call or just chat, either or. But yeah, there would only be like one ex that I would get back with. And it's interesting because, you know, I'll keep this brief. I still very much love her, not gonna lie. And I'm almost 100% certain that she still loves me too, but, you know, life just got in the way, so we're letting life kind of do its thing. And, you know, we'll see what happens. Does that mean I'm gonna wait forever for her? No. Right? I don't think anyone would want that, you know. But you know, it does mean that I'm still holding open the door for her. So there's that. Fun stuff, right? Who knew a VTuber can have so much lore, right? Can have so much personal lore. Oh god, this is gonna be pretty hairy. Ah, couldn't get out of there in time. Ah, yikes. Yikes. That's okay. We actually beat our goal though of getting all the way to level I think 11 that time. So we'll definitely have to you know we'll definitely have to come back and see if we can beat the higher levels, because that was pretty crazy. Not gonna lie. But yeah, you know. Gotta say, it is pretty insane to think about that's the kind of stuff that goes on. But thank you all so much for watching. We are on time here, so we'll go ahead and pick this up next time, where we'll go ahead and do some more Null Escape, or we'll end up doing some other good stuff, such as there's been a campaign that someone had recommended to me, so you know, we might want to check that one out. But thank you all so much for watching. My name is Kidakun, your favorite cat boy, and I'll see everyone next time. Everyone have one good Monday.